My background has been in education, so I was educated in Sydney, Australia. Got an undergraduate degree in education and did that for about 3.5 years. But then I had this passion for development, for training, and I got a job in a company to develop training for banks on IT software. So that was sort of the background. And then from there I developed my broader passion for human resources, organisation development, culture and values. So that was sort of the core foundation. I also developed an interest in operating in an international context. I left Australia after 10 years of work experience and got a job in the Middle East, working for a bank, heading up the training and career planning area. And that was quite fascinating, operating in a completely different context. I then returned to Australia, and then the lure of going back internationally came again, and then I returned to Hong Kong in 2001 and started my career with HSBC. I love my job. It's a fascinating job. It's got quite a broad spectrum of activities. It's got the challenges of managing a large team. I have 200 people across Asia Pacific that I lead, plus all the challenges of dealing with the changes of the business and how HR responds to those challenges. Some of the leadership challenges that we have in that leadership development space, I think there is still quite a heavy focus on concept rather than practice. I believe that one of the challenges that we face as an organisation as well is that we've got very bright, capable leaders, but how do they actually have a conversation with an underperformer or an overachieving individual? And having that dialogue in a quality way is a real challenge. I think the 2 or 3 things that a graduate going through an MBA program, one would be the opportunity of meeting with people from diverse backgrounds, different industries, and I think building and forging those relationships is critical as individuals grow their career within an organisation. So the relationship and the network piece is absolutely vital. I think the second piece is getting the headspace around looking at and getting experience in going into different markets, and I think tomorrow's leader really needs to have a universal or a global perspective. And I really think that the program that you currently have now, where people are spending time in Hong Kong and going to China, visiting companies, going to India, I think is a very, very good broad background. And I think the third piece really is around thinking about the application. You know, got the concepts, I've got the knowledge, well, how does this actually work for me in my organisation? And really for me, that would be the 3 key areas of focus.